Hi, everybody. It's Lisa, and I just wanted to take a quick moment to encourage you, if you will, and kind of share with you my Why Not Wednesday moment. And that is, as we've been watching the news all over the country, the main topic is about Hurricane Ian. And it really kind of made me think about life. In life, there's storms. And like I said, they've been talking about Hurricane Ian for about a week. They talked about it in Haiti over the last couple of days. They've been talking about it coming to Florida. And so it's kind of one of those things where you know it's coming and you need to prepare for it. In some cases, they told people to evacuate. In others, people decided we're not going to evacuate. We're just going to hunker down and we're going to stay here and we're going to ride out the storm. And it really made me think about life. Like life is just like that. There are storms in life that are going to come and they're going to go. And some of them you can prepare for and some of them you can't. And one of the storms I think about a lot is when I was going through my divorce. Like, there are things that when you're going through a divorce, there are things you can prepare for. There are things that you know are going to come up. There are things that are going to be devastating, and how am I going to recover from that? And there are going to be things that later on how am I going to rebuild? Well, just like in this hurricane that's coming up, you plan for it. The things that you can plan for, you do. And the things you can't, one of the things I had to constantly remind myself when things would come up that I'm like, I don't know what I'm going to do next and how am I going to recover from this and how do I move on, is I had to remind myself I'm going through the storm. It's not going to last forever. Some of the things that are happening to me right now are devastating and I don't know how I'm going to recover, but I can't get stuck in this moment. I can't get stuck right here because if I do, just like this hurricane, the floodwater is going to rise and I'm going to be afraid I'm going to drown. And there were times when I really thought, I'm not going to get through this. I'm going to drown. I'm going to drown right here in debt. I'm going to drown right here in loneliness. I'm going to drown right here in hurt. But I was like, I can't. I have too many other people counting on me. I have too many other people depending on me. So I had to start focusing on things. And that's kind of where intentionally me came from. I had to be intentional about finding me, getting me back, recovering and rebuilding from the devastation of the storm that I was going through. Hurricane divorce. Some of you can probably relate to exactly what I'm talking about. Well, from that, one of the good things that's come out of that is me being a relationship transition coach. And what I do is I help my clients go from that devastating moment, those devastating moments, those moments in life where life is just uncertain and I don't know what I'm going to do and how I'm going to maneuver, how I'm going to pass through this storm, to helping them find a place of, okay, a calm in the storm. And then also walking alongside them as they kind of progress through the stages of recovering from that and then rebuilding. And it's a process. It's a process that I've been through, unfortunately, twice. And just like hurricanes come, they come and they go, and some are a little more devastating than others. That's the way divorce has been for me. One was definitely more devastating than the other, but coming through the other side of it. There are tools that you can use to manage that pain, to rebuild, and to kind of sort things out. Like after this storm, when Ian's over in a week or two, there are going to be people in Florida and Georgia and South Carolina and maybe even up here where I am that are going to need to sort out some things, to figure out some things. To how do we rebuild? And that's one of the things that after a divorce, you need that. How do I rebuild? It took me a minute. I had support, and support helps. Support of friends, support of family, support of professionals who can help you through that process. So if you're going through one of those storms, I want you to know there's help. And when you're feeling like you're overwhelmed and you just can't do it anymore, remember, you're going through it. Don't get stuck here. I know sometimes it feels like you're going to drown. The winds are strong, the pain can be strong, the fear can be strong, but you'll get through it. Remind yourself, I can get through this. I'm passing through this storm. It's going to end. I don't know when, but it's going to if you don't give up, if you keep going, keep moving forward. So I just wanted to encourage you with that today. Like I said, Ian is all you hear about on the news, on the weather. They're talking about the storm, close to a Category 5 hurricane, which we haven't had in a long, long time. And so it's coming. The storm is coming. Be here soon. And it's all about now. How do we minimize the damage of the storm while you're going through it? And then once the storm is over, how do you rebuild? So be encouraged. Have a great day wherever you are. Please stay dry. Please stay safe. And I'll see you soon.